What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? My name is Jerutastic, and welcome. So bittersweet, but welcome to the season finale of Tropico 6 Sandbox Gameplay Season 1. This is the end of Season 1, ladies and gentlemen. Not the end of our Tropico Sandbox Gameplay series on this channel, because you guys know, if you guys know Jerutastic, then you know Tropico is always going to be here. But this is the end of this season, which means we will say goodbye to our island. This is the last goodbye that we do, or last episode we do on this island. Of course, let's refresh before we move forward. The main point of this island was to build an island kind of where we make everybody happy, successful economy, successful tourism, industries, etc., so on and so forth. So the theme of this island was just original, you know, play the game to the best of your abilities and make it happen. We've done that. Of course, next season is going to be different. We haven't decided yet, but I'm leaning towards a military dictatorship where we piss off the superpowers, piss off everybody, and try to survive, try to stay in power as long as we could. That's what I'm thinking for season 2. But for this season, like I said, it was just make everybody happy, and man, we done it. Look at this, our main island once again. Just taking a quick look around. I'll link a video in the card here if you want to take a look around the island all together. We're not gonna do that. If you want to look around the island, detail statistics, all of this stuff will be in the video. So this was the goal of this island, and I feel like we have accomplished that. And I really didn't mean, I didn't have in mind that once I fill all the islands, I'm going to finish the episode or the season. I didn't have that in mind, but it kind of worked itself out. And now we have this little bit of piece that we're going to work out. So let's see what we can do here in this series, or just to end it all. Let's see, unemployed people. We do have a few of them. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to thank each and every single one of you. I would love to know, question of the episode today to finish this off is, was Tropico 6, was this the first game that you guys see me play? Like, was this the game that made you come in the channel? Was this series is the reason you subscribed, or did you subscribe before, maybe from my Tropico 5 series, or maybe from my Tropico 5 how-tos, etc., so on and so forth? I'd really would love to know. So let me know in the comment section below. If Tropico 6 was the reason you subscribed to this channel, I would really love to know. I'm building a whole lot of skyscrapers apartment, to be honest with you, more for aesthetic reasons than anything else, because I don't really think they're all gonna get filled up. But with that being said, you know, it's a nice roundabout. You know, we can just kind of build some skyscrapers here. Why not? You know, give people a place to live. Like I said, I don't really anticipate it filling up all the way, but we'll give it a shot. We'll go ahead, increase this and increase this to all of them. There we go. So looks like some people lived here. We'll go ahead and add a metro station as well, even though I don't like metro stations a whole lot. I am thinking of doing a Tropico series, I guess, what would you call it, a very detailed review, since I've played, you know, usually reviews come out the week of the game, but I've played this game for so many hours. As you can guys see down there, we're on year 2114. I don't even think I'll be alive by then, right? We're in 2019. It's kind of sad, you know, because by then, what, I'll be 120. I don't think I'll be living 120, 100 years, however the math is. But regardless of that, you know, obviously we spent a whole lot of time on this island, and it was blood, sweat, and tears. It was a whole lot of stuff, man. So the first 10 episodes were very hard. I'd say even the first 12 episodes, and it's kind of like, you know, trying to find my way, like, how am I gonna make money here in Tropico 6? How is it different than Tropico 5, you know? And trying to, just like I said, trying to find your way with that. But, you know, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it after all. We did do it. I did say I was gonna jail anybody here. Oh, he's retired though. I'm not gonna jail retired people. That's messed up. I'm not gonna jail somebody retired. But let's take a look at these real quick. Looks like one is barely filled up. One is halfway filled up. One is not. So like I said, better than I thought, but you know, not the best, obviously. Okay. Ooh, forgot about the airport. You know what? I don't like this. Just to make it, I guess, as real as possible, we will take these 3 out. You know, because it's right next to the airport. We don't want that. Technically, I'm supposed to take these 2 out, but again, it's Tropico. We'll just take these 3 out. Okay, so we've done that. Now, obviously the mission of this island was all tourism, and I feel like we've done a great job. I did notice one thing here. that people are loving the family resorts. That's mostly what our people are. Before we do it, let's take a look at trade. Let's see how many trade routes we have open. We got 2 trade routes open. Let's go ahead and give them some. I think cars. Anybody wants some cars? Because we got cars. No, nobody wants cars. Cigars. We'll wait on the cigars a little bit. Looks like, European Union is going to give us a good deal. We'll take that. Let's see what else can we have here. Electronics. Not the best deals right now, just because our politics are not really the best, because obviously we kicked them out and all this stuff. But looks like Russia's not really too happy with us, but it is what it is. Now, if you were to ask me what's one of the hardest things or the most difficult things that I learned about Tropico 6, is that do not underestimate how difficult it is to make money. It's very, very, very difficult. I mean, it's not like Tropico 5. Even like, let's take a look at tourism. I mean, we have damn near an island of tourism here. Tropico 5, it was easy for me to make $1 million off of tourism, like, in a short period of time, but not with Tropico 6. Tropico 6 is very, very challenging when it comes to that. Another thing I can say about Tropico 6 is that one thing I did really, really like is the variety of buildings. I feel like the variety of buildings is good, and now that we have islands here, that all worked out. Once again, oh, look at that. I like this. That smoke look nice, boy. The smoke looks nice. Now, one thing I am struggling with, I have a very, very decent computer. The more population I have, the more it becomes a little, like when I turn the camera around, it becomes a little bit laggy. So that's one thing that I'm kind of surprised about. Obviously, you got different islands, so maybe more stuff around, so that's what's causing it. But, I would have liked to see a little, have it be a little better coded, a little bit or a little less, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Not glitchy, because it's not so much glitchy, but it's not the best, it's not optimized the best. So that's one thing I could say. Let's go ahead and put a street down here. Now, of course, this island will be the primary subject for my how-tos, because my how-tos cover on how to build a successful island, successful economies, not so much on how to destroy your island. And, if I want to make a good example, if you guys been here since episode 1 or just this episode, I really do think this island is a great example on how to have a successful economy in this game and how to have people like you. So if I was to make or you guys will see this island, I probably won't add much onto it more than what we have right now, but this island will not die off. It'll be here for the how-to videos as well. We got some snorkel bays over here. Let's go ahead and open a few up, and let's quick build them, of course. So we got victory over that. We have some demands that I'm not gonna fulfill just because I'm not, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with those demands. Allow wild catches. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So actually, let's go ahead and we can probably abandon. No, there's one that's gonna abandon. There's gonna be a strike going on here. Where's the strike at? Workers will go on strike. Instead of working for 1 year, employees of fire station military buildings are unaffected. What workers? Although it's an ugly world, Presidente, it's time for industrial action. We will strike in the factories. Ooh. So everybody's going on strike? Really? Everybody's going on strike? No, it doesn't look like it. These guys are working. I don't know what strike he's talking about, but I think they're going to strike somewhere. Here's the industrial area. Where are they going to strike? Empty in stock? No, that's not why. Well, I thought we were going to get some serious action here, but it doesn't look like it. Ooh, the electronics factory. We need some gold. We need some gold. Do we have some gold here? We can get it from Mexico. God, that's such a high number. Let's go ahead and get one of these out. Not the boats. Boats are almost done anyways. Weapons. You know what? Russia doesn't like us a whole lot right now. Russia declares an embargo on Tropico. Oh, are we getting some political action towards the end? Don't worry, guys. For people that are wondering, we just found gold for -7%, so that's nice. For people that are wondering, we are not. We're not really worried about. Are we gonna really not see political action? Blah blah blah. All this stuff. Next island is gonna heavily focus on that. I'm gonna give you guys that because I know you guys really wanted that. We didn't really get it as much as I thought we could or we should, but that's fine. Next island, it is what it is. We'll get it in the next island. But we're gonna build these two, and we're gonna actually try to piss Russia off a little more. I don't think they'll invade us because once you have the nuclear power plant, they're gonna think twice about messing with you. But let's go into politics. Russia. Oh, they already expelled themselves. Expels a superpower from the embassy. Oh, can be used again in 4 months. Okay, well in 4 months I'm expelling Russia. They can get out of here. They don't want to come attack us. They could. I don't think we have the strongest military, to be honest with you, because I didn't need it. But let's take a look. Let's take a look here. There isn't really a set way like Tropico 5 to know exactly how much is in your military, is there? Tropico 5 there was an option. You just click and tells you how many soldiers you had. Oh, here, no, is this it? No, that's just overall have. No. Let's see. Military. It's gonna be under government. Or it's gonna be under military. Looks like government. Man, as you can tell over here, we don't really. There isn't really a way. If you guys know how, let me know. Criminals. There's a lot of criminals, man. Even though we have a lot. Oh, he's already in custody. Okay, so most of these guys are already in custody. Nice. Oh, there's a lot of criminals. But anyways, there isn't really a way to figure out how much exactly military personnel we have. But you know, I guess we won't know. We will build one here in case Russia wants to try funky stuff. We'll put one here, just because we're in a war. We might be getting in a war. Of course, and don't forget we got the aircraft carrier. Ooh, we got that going on. One thing I did want to try is legalized substance. Maybe we're just kind of trying it out for the next series. But I do want to try legalized substance, even though it's gonna raise crime a little bit, but it's gonna raise tourism too. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see how it goes. It's not really nothing that I'm too concerned about. Let's take a look at speaking tourists. So about a $250,000 finally. That's the highest it's ever been, but obviously because we built a boat ton. I guess a boat ton. We built a crap ton of hotels and all this stuff. Damn, look at the yacht club. 24,000, just bringing it in, just raking it in. I think it's this one too. Oof, boy. That's a good yacht club right there. Let's build them another one. Let's go ahead and get them another yacht club then. Oh man, are you guys gonna miss this island, man? I sure am, to be honest with you. I mean, like I said, it's time for a new island, yes. But I mean, regardless, I'm gonna miss this island. So obviously yacht club here is very, very successful. We're gonna go with that, and we're gonna go tourist only. We're gonna put private landing. What do we have? Mucho importante. Let's go ahead and put that. Mucho importante. There we go. We're waiting for 4 months to go ahead and expel Russia completely out of our embassy. Invite a superpower. Let's see. Where's Russia? There it is. We're coming back for you guys. We're coming back in 2 months. I feel like this area is proper for a yacht club since, you know, all the rich bureaucrats live here. Be really, really nice to have some people. Oh, already people coming in. Okay. Nice. Okay, so that's that. And there was one more thing I wanted to build here. What was it? I already forgot what it was. Dang it. There was one more thing that I wanted to build here. And I completely forgot what it was, guys. I apologize. Let's go ahead and build. That wasn't what I wanted to build, but I'm going to build some guard towers here. And here's just kind of on the way to the palace. Man, Russia's trying to attack us, huh? Well, there's an embargo on us, which is not really attacking us, but, you know, kind of within the same lines, if you will. But I never really put too much guard towers again because we never really needed it. But looks like we do now. Oh, we got a Russia. Didn't even notice it. We do have a Russia trade route here. And complete the ban on time. And now I know the superpower abandoned the embassy in Tropico. You will need to re-invite them before you can resume. And the hell with you guys? Get the hell out of here. I don't know if that's all they gotta do. In Russia, it's considered weak to show mercy. One who falls by business comes first, but I need you, so a small slap on your wrist must suffice. What a day. Again. So they're not really attacking. They're just saying superpower will form a naval blockade that delays your ships. That's it. I wish there was an option where I can attack them, because look at this. You know what? Bring it on, Russia. Bring it on, dude. Do you like food, Presidente? Unpoisoned kind? I mean, do you like swimming without sharks? You disappoint me, Presidente, so those days are over. I wish you guys would try to come here. You wouldn't, huh? You just want to put your ships to blockade us. Where are their ships? Unfortunately, you can't really do anything about it, which is kind of weak. A lot of us were hoping we're hoping for. Hold on. The palace is delighted to announce that a foreign relations honored tropical wind blockade. Sorry, okay, whatever. A lot of us are disappointed the fact that military controls are not really that much improved. So it's the same thing. Like, for example, if a foreign country decides to blockade my country, I should have the option to go ahead and attack them. But there isn't that in Tropico, unfortunately. There is not. You can't do that in Tropico, and it just makes no sense at all. Like, why can't I attack them back? They're blockading me, so can I attack back? No, you cannot. It's kind of whack if you ask me, but it is what it is. There's not much you can do about it. Hopefully there'll be like kind of a DLC that has to do with this, but I don't know. Right now there isn't. Well, that's a really nice ship. Like I said, one thing that's nice about Tropico 6 is they really did pay attention to details. I mean, look at this under the water, and you got the little emergency boats right here. Very, very nice textures. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I might again try to see if I can declare a war on Russia. Let's see, maybe we could. I don't know. There's Russia. Nope, we cannot declare a war on them. Okay, that's okay. I mean, we tried, we definitely tried. Of course, it's gonna affect our money as well. So as you can see, about 0.2 million is gonna be affected by this blockade. But once again, unfortunately I can't remove it. I can't do anything about it unless I kiss their ass. But I'm not gonna do that. There should be more military controls. I shouldn't have to go and beg them to be my friends. That's just not how it works. If I don't want to do business with them, I don't want to do business with them. And if they decide to blockade my country, then I should have the option to attack back. But you don't get this option here. You don't. Speaking of options, how are the options here? Did they fill up these options? Yes, they did. Okay, good to know. Very, very good to know. While we're in this area, we're just gonna have to build a makeshift prison, just in case there are some troublemakers on the tourist island. We're gonna kind of take it away from sight. Put it right here. Just in case. Like I said, there are problems. Then there's a prison right here. Go ahead, put the budget up. Integration rooms. We're gonna set it to lock them up. Strike has ended. I didn't know where the strike was, but it has ended. Good to know. Good to know. Of course, we have a lot of people. We're gonna need some infrastructure, at least some public services. So we're gonna go ahead and give them a hospital here. It's not really in the way. And I'm thinking a cathedral somewhere here too. I was thinking of that earlier, but I was like, well, let's go ahead and give them a cathedral and a fire station. This way we can be covered in this area as well. So just because we do have 7 apartment complexes that are huge, so we definitely do need these services for them as well. And that's kind of what we're doing here. So I will be opening I'll be talking about this on my Discord. So make sure you do join my Discord, because like I said, Discord is where we connect. You find out upload schedule, if things have changed. What am I up to? Where am I at with my videos? But I also will be asking people on there to vote for what kind of island that they like. I really am interested in that, and I'm interested in doing the island that they like. The reason why I mentioned a military dictatorship, because that's what I've been seeing kind of in the comments. It kind of was recurring over and over again in the comment section. So that's kind of why I mentioned it. But you never know. It could be anything. It could be an island, a military dictatorship. It could be a pacifist island. It could be, we try to wreck the island, see how much we go. It's gonna be. We're gonna have to find a way. Are we gonna start in colonial era? Are we gonna start in this era, that era, so on and so forth? So to be honest with you guys, I don't think I'm gonna start in colonial era, just because. It just takes a while. And colonial era is kind of, to me, it's kind of if you want a perfect island, if you will, from the get-go, because you get to make it your baby from the beginning. And the next island, I don't plan on exactly making it my baby, because I already kind of, we've tried the economy, the happiness side, and we did it. Let's try something else. We never really got attacked, so maybe set economy level on easy, but maybe set political level on very, very high, and kind of switch it up a little bit instead of medium. So that's kind of what we're doing, or what we'll be doing next episode. But like I said, make sure you do join my Discord, because that's kind of where I will. And if you don't have a Discord, then make sure you go tell me your opinion over on my Twitter as well. And if you don't have a Twitter, I have a Facebook as well. Oh, so before I was gonna Before I was going to wrap this episode up, it said that another Russia trade route came up. It said the Super will set an example, declare war in Tropico. This will trigger an immediate game over, regardless of your military strength. Okay, this is just stupid. Honestly, guys, let's take a minute real quick. This is very disappointing. This is very, very, very disappointing. Regardless of your military strength, the game will be over. This is not an open sandbox game if you're forcing me to do something. You are forcing me to do a trade route with Russia. So this is kind of ironic because I'm just talking about a military dictatorship island, but if this is the kind of military moves that Tropico 6 gives me, this is very, very, very disappointing. Are you kidding me? They'll set an example, declare war on Tropico, and the game will be over regardless of how whether I like it or not. You better make a trade deal with Russia. That's what they're saying. And on top of that, it looks like most of the Russia deals I'm gonna be losing money on. Are you kidding me? Let me see. I only see one. Cotton. I'm gonna export it at minus 50% profits. Fish. That's if I get it from them. Furniture. Oh, they give me some money for furniture. This is very, very disappointing. This is a very disappointing way to end the episode, honestly, or to end this island, because Tropico 6, I don't know, man. This is just not right. This is not right. What do you guys think about this? Honestly, like, this is not cool at all. This is not cool at all. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna say goodbye to this island. I don't really want to just fill this area up. We might just leave it like open lands. Like I said, this is not the last you'll see of this island. It will be on my how-to episodes, all this stuff. We tried to give you guys go out with a bang and do a war, but once again, Tropico 6's team decided that it's not so much an open sandbox game. You better do what you're told, otherwise the game will be over. That's very, very sad. But besides that, you know, it's kind of looking around the island, just saying goodbye. Obviously, I'll play this maybe when I'm bored or when I have nothing else to do, just by myself. But it will be the last time that I do play it with you guys. So I just wanna thank you guys once again from the bottom of my heart for all the love and support that you guys have showed me. And like I said, the question of the episode is, was Tropico 6 the reason you subscribed to my channel? And if not, which video made you subscribe to my channel? I really, really do appreciate it once again. If you've been here since episode 1, 15, 10, 20, 29, or 30, I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. With that being said, guys, let's say goodbye for the last time with your boy Jerutastic off this island. My name is Jerutastic, guys, and I am. Before I say that, I'll see you in the next season. But for now, I am out.